G'day folks. Oh, I was out dumping some old air conditioner carcasses at the scrapyard today and I found this thing. The monster aircon compressor from a vehicle of some sort, most likely a truck. The thing must weigh about 45-50 pounds. All cast iron. It's made by Tecumseh Products, USA. Manufactured date is 19th of the 1st, 1978. It's a very big compressor. I'm speculating whether or not it was used for air conditioning and may have actually been for a refrigerated transport van, and this was actually for the chiller in the back. It just seems way overkill for air conditioning. And the belt size on it too is like a B series belt, not the standard A series for a conventional car. But I'm going to try and belt it off the 2 horsepower Brook motor and just see if it runs. It's got dirt inside the king valves, they're open, but you might run a bit. It's a hell of a compressor. Alright, we're all set up. The bracket's just tack welded to the table in a few places, more than strong enough for what I'm doing. Old V-belt and the good old Brook motor. Should be just enough to spin it up. You get a bit of compression out of it. I don't expect it to give too much compression without enough horsepower. These compressors use a fair bit of horsepower from the engines that drive them, and being almost a one-to-one with this electric motor, it's only getting maybe 2 horsepower at the most. We'll just do a basic start with no clutch. Got the torque limiter on. It's low torque at the moment. Good. Not the straightest. Nice bit of reverse current braking. And that's the motor doing that, by the way, not the torque limiter. Let's do a quick test of the clutch. Being a truck size compressor, I'm using 24 volts. May or may not be the right voltage for it, but we'll see. It's worked. Beautiful. Pulls a bit of juice though. King valves are currently fully front seated, so I'll see if she turns over under compression. The suction side will be pulling vacuum and the discharge side will be compressing pretty hard, so I might rub a bit of rust off that clutch plate. Open those king valves up. Okay, this is with king valves open. A lot of oil coming out. It's working. 12 oil. Going to cover everything with oil at this rate. These things must pump a lot of oil around. Better put an accumulator on it. That's a little bit better. I forgot to put a vacuum release in the hose. So it was pulling vacuum on this side and wasn't pumping anything out obviously, so there was no pressure rise. But now I can get it to the point where it smokes the V-belt. So I suppose it is still good. Oh, maybe I won't dismantle it.